Hey Claiborne, as you know, I'm supposed to be packing. Steph's already packed most of her things, but I've been dragging my feet. I haven't packed anything, including my Legos. Having to pack my Legos makes me think about the way that I store them, and the way that that's changed over the years. I'm sure we all go through a similar evolution. We start by putting all of our Legos into a big box or a bucket, and they're all mixed up. They're like this. And anytime I'd want to build anything, Claiborne, I'd pour the Legos out all over the floor. And I had this thing as a kid where I really wanted to be organized, so I'd spend part of my time sorting the Legos and part of my time building. At some point, Claiborne, I thought it might be smart to sort bricks by color. I hope you don't sort your bricks by color. I realized way too late that Legos aren't like Charming Charlies, and sorting them by color made it way harder than it needed to be to build a Lego set. So a few years back, I had a grand innovation. Ziploc bags. Now I put all of my sets into Ziploc bags. When I buy them, I put them together, and then eventually I take them apart and I put all of the pieces together in a single bag. I even put stickers in Ziploc bags. I mean, not always. I have a few sets where the stickers are on the set, but my wife does those. I don't have the fine motor skills, the vision, or the patience to put stickers on Legos. I'm not a huge fan of stickers, Claiborne, but I'm also not a huge fan of printed bricks. Either way, the piece ends up dedicated to a specific purpose, which may be great for adult collectors like me, but not so great for a kid that just wants to build new and exciting things. Speaking of building new things, Claiborne, not all of the pieces that I own are in sets. I sometimes buy those pick-a-brick cups, and those I put into Ziploc bags too, by piece. And that way, I know how many 3x2 blocks I have, or how many 2x4 plates. I don't know how many grass pieces I have though. Somewhere more than 100, but less than 1,000 maybe? I don't have many spare minifigs, Claiborne, because most of the minifigs I have come in sets, and those I pack in the bag with the other pieces. However, sometimes I do buy spare minifigs, and those I pack into this thing. When I get a spare minifig, I get it because I like the accessory and want it for my sig fig, like this coffee cup or this cell phone. I keep most of my instructions in this case that Steph got me a few years back. The only instructions that aren't in this case are sets that are on display. When I put a set on display, I put the instructions in a filing cabinet so I know which sets are where. And that's how I store my Legos, Claiborne. I don't keep boxes because that's precious storage space, even though I know some people like to keep them. I'd love to hear how you store your Legos. Maybe you have one of those epic Lego rooms like I see in pictures online. It'd be awesome if at the new place I had a dedicated area for my Legos. Speaking of the new place, I have some actual work to do, so I'll have to chat with you soon. Over and out. My wife does those. I don't have the vision, something or something else. Store them, and the way that I've stored them has changed. Let's just start.